If you've been feeling overwhelmed by trials, unsure how to move forward when everything seems to be falling apart, you're not alone. Today, let's talk about how we can move from fear and discouragement to faith and peace, even when we can't see the way ahead. When trials come, it's natural to feel shaken. It's okay to feel that way. God understands our emotions and our struggles. But here's the beautiful truth. Even when we're shaken, God remains steady. He is unchanging, unwavering, and infinitely bigger than any problem we face. Joshua 1 verse 9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." This is such a powerful reminder. God doesn't say, try harder or figure it out. He simply says, be strong and courageous, not because of our own abilities, but because He is with us. Nothing is too difficult for Him to navigate, and nothing is bigger than our God. When circumstances seem to be falling apart, or when you feel like there's no end in sight, it's easy to let fear creep in. But let me encourage you with this. God's presence is magnified in our struggles. Psalm 27 verse 13 says, "I remain confident of this, I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living." This means we can trust that God is not finished. He's still working, and His goodness will shine through. When trials try to destroy our faith, that's when God promises an increase of His presence. He draws near to the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds, as it says in Psalm 34:18. It's in our weakest moments that His strength is made perfect. Here are 3 practical ways to move from fear and discouragement to peace and trust during trials. First, focus on God's promises. Write down verses like Joshua 1:9 or Psalm 27:13 and keep them in front of you. Meditate on them and let God's truth replace the lies of fear. Second, pray honestly. God can handle your emotions, your fear, your anger, your doubt. Bring it all to Him in prayer. He's listening and ready to help. Third, rest in God's greatness. Remind yourself that nothing is too complicated or too big for Him. Jeremiah 32:17 says, "Sovereign Lord, you have made the heavens and the earth by your great power and outstretched arm. Nothing is too hard for you." It's okay to be shaken. It's okay to not have all the answers. But know this, God is with you and He is in control. No matter how impossible things seem, He's still working. And one day you'll look back and see how His hand carried you through. Thank you for spending time with me today. If this message encouraged you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more weekly inspiration. Remember, trials are temporary, but God's love and faithfulness are eternal. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.